Thank you so much for joining me once again here at A Lightworker's Journey and for tuning in to my monthly tarot readings for the sign of Capricorn for October 2015. This month I am using the Celtic cross spread, and I have also drawn 2 additional cards from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck, along with an additional card from the Archangel Michael deck as well. In the position of your present state, you drew the Two of Swords in reverse, and this card is indicating that at the present moment you could have some concerns involving duplicity, anger, willful misguidance, and or misleading advice. There could also be some concerns regarding disloyalty, trickery, and or pretense. There could also be some feelings of being overworked this month as well. In the position of what's crossing you this month, you received the Knight of Pentacles. This card is indicating an impassive way of being that does not always appreciate the feelings of others. This is a very traditional person who is very clever in monetary affairs, very patient and hardworking. Your thoughts at this time could possibly mainly be about health and money. In the position of your recent past, you received the Eight of Wands in reverse, and this is indicating some disputes and disagreements. This is also symbolizing great effort and a driving force that is totally wasted through the running out of steam. You could have had a feeling as though you were jumping in with both feet first into the water. This card could also indicate some possible career and job related issues as well. In the position of your future, you drew the Hierophant in reverse. And this card is giving you a warning to beware of slander and propaganda in your near future, along with first impressions. Watch out for distortion of the truth as well. There could be some unconventionality and rejection of family values. In the position of your goals and aspirations, you received the Six of Cups in reverse, and this card is indicating harmony and stability, as well as loyalty, along with some exaggerated nostalgia. In the position of your subconscious and or underlying feelings, I'm sorry, my voice is going out from recording the past couple of days. You receive the Five of Swords. This is indicating some feelings of a need to curb futile belligerence. This is also indicating that you are accepting some negative thoughts and attitudes possibly at this moment. This is definitely a time to accept the inevitable and to swallow pride. Your advice card for this month is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And this card is advising you to always remain practical and grounded this month in all of your actions and means. In the position of your external influences this month, you have the World card in reverse, and this is indicating some sort of a delay in the completion in something you're working on. It could be a project, it could be a relationship, it could be anything that you're working on. It is also indicating a resistance to change, a possible lack of trust, and this card is kind of tricky because it is symbolizing that Despite appearances to the contrary, there's an indication that to you there could be some events that have not yet come to a conclusion but are nearing completion. There could possibly be some overbearing actions of superiors as well that could possibly be influencing this as well, or could give the appearance of of the events being delayed or not coming to a conclusion or something of that nature during this time. Now, this card is advising you to synchronize your body, mind, and emotions during this time. In the position of your hopes and fears, you received the Four of Pentacles, and this is indicating that you have hopes of financial and material security, an increase in power and authority in business through influence and wealth. Also, business and monetary obstacles can be overcome as well. And you are also hoping for solid foundations this month. In the position of your outcome for the month, you receive the Ace of Wands. And this is actually one of the best cards you can get for an outcome. This card is indicating that this month there will be an exciting new project or career for you. This card is the essence of fire, creativity, inventiveness, ambition, and enthusiasm. The aggressive pursuit of new ventures. These are the foundations for future success, intuition, conception, artistic innovation. There could also possibly be a phone call that you receive bearing wonderful news for you this month as well. Now, I do draw an additional card to kind of give me some added insight into the spread. And the card that you drew was the Page of Wands. This is my inspiration card. And this is also the card of a messenger of good news. So this actually goes in line with your outcome card of the Ace of Wands and that phone call that I was referring to. This card, the Page of Wands, is a person who is very trustworthy, reliable, and faithful to others. And for the two cards that you drew from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck, you drew the Protection card. And this card reads, you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. And the second card that you drew is the Watch Your Thoughts card. And this card reads, it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And these two cards are actually extremely complementary to the reading that you just had. They go perfectly in line with it. Now, for your card that you drew from the Archangel Michael deck, you drew the Have Confidence card. And this card reads, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Now, I would like to thank you once again for joining me for this monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn. And I invite you to come back next month for the reading as well. Namaste.